Coaches and spectators, we request your cooperation. Energy Pack, here's the starting lineup for this season's opponent, Fort Sally Blues FC from Minnesota City.
Mason, turn! Mason,
Second home game, second sellout. I know you don't like the results of either one of them, but what were your thoughts on the crowd again?
I thought the crowd was, fantastic again. I hate that we're not getting them the results, but hopefully they keep on coming and we can keep fighting and scratching and clawing and get a result for them. So, because I think they deserve it.
Had a really strong second half there, a lot of offensive chances. You didn't really see a whole lot at your end except for that one sequence of the set piece from the corner following that. How deflating is that for the guys to have such a strong second half and give it up in the 90th?
Yeah, we got to keep our heads up. It's a 90-minute game. We got to battle for all 90 minutes. You take 10 seconds off, and they punished us. So stuff like that happens in soccer.
Can you take us through that sequence with the save and then the corner? Just kind of all the madness that went on there. And
Stephen Okai is unbelievable free kick taker. I think he's scored 2 free kicks now already, and we were prepared for it and we were ready for it, and took a little deflection and got a little touch on it, went out for a corner, and give credit to Gaz and to Mark and Sif and all those guys because they played unbelievable back there and blocked what could have been a ton of goals. So they really did well today.
How disappointing is it that the goal at the very end takes away from what you said was a good defensive performance by those guys?
Yeah, it's like I said, it's a game of 90+ minutes and you take 10 seconds off and teams punish you, good teams punish you. And they're a good team, give them some credit. We've got a lot of good players.
You guys have, it's your first of 3 games in a week's time. How important is it to get some quick recovery with the guys and turn around and get ready for Wednesday?
Yeah, we've got to evaluate this here. We've done a good enough job today. We're going to look over the video. Right now, I think we played okay, but okay is not good enough again. We want to play better and we want to create more chances. And of course score goals. We had a few chances, but again, unfortunately, we lost in the last minute. But it's part of the game. We've got to move on and got to chug this through, and then we move on from Monday.
Coach, you played really good defense, but what can you do to create offense and score some goals?
No, we got to. When we win the ball, we got to go direct at them and take numbers forward. And when Kyle Gregg checks down, we need more movement around him. We can't just stand in our positions. And we talked about it and walked through it and practiced it a lot of time. But, it's no excuses for me, but it's still a new group of guys together, and I'm still working on to figure out who's the best 11 together. And that's what we're getting very close to figure out right now.
So can we see a shake-up in the lineup, perhaps?
There will be a shake-up on the lineup for Wednesday, yes.
And what do you hope to achieve with that shake-up?
A win?
What? What do you hope to? What do you hope happens?
No, we want to win. We want to play some good soccer as well. But right now in the situation we're in right now, it's more important to get the win, and then the confidence and the belief will come afterwards.
You mentioned the Cup this Wednesday. For those of us here new to this level of football, I know Kyle Gregg talked about it. How important for you guys is the Cup?
It's important. You can give yourself some amazing experience to play some of the better team in the country. if you go through the first 2 rounds. So absolutely, we're going for it, and then we'll put out a team there we believe it can take it through to the next round.
I know second straight home game, second straight result you didn't want. I noticed after the game you went and thanked the supporters and actually had a word with them. What was your reaction again to the crowd tonight?
Again, amazing support from the fans. Went down there to thank them, and I told them I promise this year will get better. They need a little patience with us. We're trying to figure out the stuff right now. But again, can't sit back and feel sorry for ourselves. We've got to get out there and work hard.